Today we're going to be creating an abstract animal portrait. Now this animal portrait will be abstract, and that means that although we will see some realism visible in the final product, we're going to be loosely painting, drawing, and adding detail with additional materials for this mixed media project. We are first going to start out with a chosen photograph that we will trace on a light table, and you're going to be selecting the most important details to trace from your photograph. Once your photograph is traced, you're going to check back with your photo sitting on top or next to your art and just make any adjustments that you feel are necessary before getting ready to paint. Now we're going to get set up, and we're going to be doing a wet on wet watercolor technique. This is where you will wet the paper first before adding color. Now, with this, you're going to lose control of where your colors go. And this is a good practice in letting go of the outcome and trusting the process of. The watercolor has a life of its own, and so it's going to go wherever the water beneath it guides it to. And I want you to be okay if your paint colors outside of the lines. That is part of making this an abstract artwork. While we want it to look like the animal that we have chosen, we want to loosely finish this piece so that we can achieve that style of art called abstract. You're going to see me play around with the paint, maybe let it drip, shake it, maybe blow some air on it to splatter it a little bit, and just keep building your image as you reference the photograph that you have nearby while doing your best to let go of the outcome. Your ultimate goal is just to let go and have fun while making this unique abstract animal. While my bird portrait is drying, I'm going to work back into a previously created fox painting. As you can see, I have used watercolor so far, and now I'm going to work back into it with a variety of mediums. I'm going to start with a white charcoal pencil. You will then see me work in some oil pastel and Sharpie. And I'm going to reference the photo next to it just to bring some more life to make this fox as realistic as I can. But at the same time, I am working to maintain a loose sketching technique so that this can still be called an abstract animal portrait with the final result. Again, let go, have fun while you add details, worry little about the outcome while focusing on the fun of the process. While we want this animal portrait to be totally abstract towards the end of this project, we do want a little bit of realism involved so that we can identify the animal in which we have chosen. So I want you to focus on creating the eyes of your animal as realistic as possible while letting go of the rest. As you add your different mediums, stay loose, have fun, don't worry too much about where the lines fall, just focus on the process. Once you have your animal nailed down, you can come back in loosely with other art supplies and colors to add a background detail. Here I have pink oil pastel, and I've added some scribbles around my fox. And you will ultimately see me paint some watercolors to bring a vibrant background to finish this piece. Again, have fun, use as many materials as you wish, stay loose, and enjoy the process. In the end, it doesn't matter if it turns out okay. Just say to yourself, I had the joy of making it. Maybe someone else will like it. And you've learned something. Now you know how to create abstract art. So let's play with our materials and make an abstract animal portrait. I believe in you. You've got this.